Now, Storm Watch 12 weather on News Watch 12.
Good morning, everybody. The big story for today is going to be the low air quality for a good chunk of the region, and we have the chance of thunderstorms. But we're going to have an air quality alert for Curry and Josephine counties. This is set to expire at 5 o'clock later this afternoon. Don't be surprised if it is extended, and 2 counties are also extended as well, maybe even Jackson County being included. Now, for the day today, we're going to be looking at plenty of smoke for the entire region, but once we get into the afternoon, we'll start seeing that northwesterly flow, which may disperse some of that smoke here in the Rogue Valley into Klamath and Lake counties as well. Western Siskiyou County, you're going to be stuck with the big thick smoke from the Smith River and Happy Camp Complex fires. As we go into Monday morning, that smoke really starts to spread east of the Cascades, Lake County, Klamath County. That's where a lot of the thick smoke will be for the morning part of Monday. We get into the afternoon on Monday, we'll start seeing that wind really shift from the northwest from a front that'll be approaching and blowing through the area, which will really start to help clear out the air into the Rogue Valley. There's that front moving through the region again on Monday and into Tuesday, which is going to help clear out a lot of that smoke, at least temporarily. It may come back later in the forecast period. But here's your forecast values for the next 7 days. Temperatures are going to be the hottest for today. Temperatures really start to cool off, as you can see here, especially by midweek. We're going to be well below average, but very comfortable. Even as we get into the weekend, they stair-step their way up, but no temperatures right now are looking to jump up rather significantly. So we're going to be very pleasant for the weather for the next several days. Now, in terms of our upper air pattern, it's going to be a pretty interesting scenario because we're going to have a system that is going to move through, especially Tuesday and Wednesday, with these green colors indicating some pretty chilly air for this time of year. And that is going to set up shop east of the Cascades. Now, depending on the center of that low, that's going to trigger some thunderstorms being possible for maybe some multiple days or maybe even just one day. But temperatures will definitely be cool because of this pattern. Now, this will shift off towards the east, and then things really get interesting once we get towards next weekend and enter early next week. Fall may finally start to show itself here in the Pacific Northwest as we start seeing the jet stream really start to consolidate and approach the Pacific Northwest. But in terms of enjoying those kind of cooler temperatures, we're going to have to wait just a bit. But here's your forecast for today. Temperatures along the Oregon coast primarily into the 60s. 63 is the forecast high for Port Orford. Again, we're going to have fog and low clouds and smoke in the region as well. For Northern California, temperatures forecast high pretty much into the 80s and 90s. 91 for Wairika, again hot and smoky. Isolated thunderstorms will be possible, especially in the western part of Siskiyou County. For the Klamath Basin, we're generally going to be looking at 80s for forecast highs. Isolated thunderstorms will still be possible throughout the day. Areas of smoke, especially in the northwestern part of the county. And for the Cascades, temperatures ranging from 70 degrees in Crater Lake to 90 in Prospect. Everyone else staying in temperatures in between that range. But again, isolated thunderstorms will be possible as well. We go into the Rogue Valley, isolated thunderstorms mostly for Medford and Ashland, areas to the south, areas to the northwest of that. Not as likely to see thunderstorms, but temperatures ranging from 90 to 95 degrees. 95 is the forecast high for Medford. So here's your 7-day forecast for the Oregon coast. Temperatures staying into the 60s and 70s for the next several days. Hazy conditions through Monday, and then the next chance of rain may end up being Saturday of next week. For Northern California, scattered temperatures into the 80s and 90s for the next couple of days through Tuesday. Temperatures cool off into the 70s beginning on Wednesday and lasting through the next couple of days after that. For the Klamath Basin, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms for Sunday and Monday. Temperatures cooling into the 70s for Tuesday and Wednesday, and then much cooler by Thursday. Only low 60s and another chance of showers, and that may be the best chance for the next 7 days. For the Cascades, temperatures range from 82 degrees on Sunday to, look at that, 61 degrees, and a good chance of showers by the time we get to Thursday, and then temperatures staying steady after that. And for the Rogue Valley, the hottest day for the next 7 is going to be today. We're looking at 95 degrees, slight chance of showers. We cool off as we get into Monday and Tuesday. The smoke doesn't really go away, but temperatures finally cool off into the 70s beginning on Wednesday, and then just staying right around 80 by the end of the week.